We are inside Amtrak, and in this video we're going to share our experience riding this train for 27 hours from Miami to Washington D.C. Let's begin.
We got to the Miami train station about an hour ago. The boarding is at 10:45.
Yes.
I hear a lot more commotion. All of the luggage has been loaded onto the train.
Yeah.
We want to get the 4 seats together.
Yeah.
Now, the staff here told us that we will because we're getting off all the way at the end. But that's always the TBD for like unassigned seats, right?
Yeah.
Morning.
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 We're about to begin boarding at this time, so please listen. Follow my instructions.
First class sleeping car.
A lot of people heading to Tampa. Are you giving me a good job
Yeah,
to
yeah.
DoorDash some food?
Excellent work.
Now, in the previous video, we did posted that because there's no places to eat here, we DoorDash Subway and some water. So Tampa's going next.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for that. And thank you for following.
Please make sure you have all your
We got a subscriber from Amtrak. The excitement's building up.
I know it.
Here we go, another Amtrak adventure on Khiz Eesa. See,
Thank
cool
you.
stuff.
19.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice
Thank
one.
you.
Alia's doing her dance even when she's carrying her
I'm
groceries.
bound, but I still gonna dance. This is so exciting, and it so far went really, really well.
So we're gonna head over to,
Diner?
I think, number 19.
Is that diner?
Yeah, diner car,
Or
coach class.
okay, that's the cafe. And this
Café
is
Car?
Yeah.
Class of choice for Khiz Eesa family.
Please, so you can grab real.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Here, right?
And here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Alrighty.
maybe right about here. All right, here we are, Alia. Let's put our luggage up, settle down, and then we'll give you guys a full tour of our coach class seat, our home for 27 hours to Washington, D.C. from Miami. Check this out, nice and empty.
Whew.
All right, here we are sitting in the Floridian for the first time. Yet another coach class for us. We have done 2 other train rides, one
Yes.
from New York Moynihan Station to Chicago, the other one from New Orleans to New York City. That was our longest. It was 33 hours, I believe. This one is 27 hours because we have to stop in Washington, D.C., and that's where we're going to end this video. Make sure you come back and check our other video on Acela. But before we get excited about other stuff, let's show you guys
Are
what
we moving?
we're moving. So
And our whole car is empty.
yeah, what now the conductor did say that right now there's 28 people, but by the time we hit the 5th stop, it will be fully packed.
Yeah.
A lot of people heading from Florida up. Let's do a seat tour to show everybody what the seat comes with.
Our Amtrak seat tours is one of my favorite things to do because there's so much to show. There's so much luxury around this coach class seat that we have now enjoyed multiple times, and it's lived up to the expectation and the excitement. Now, starting with the seats are very comfortable. You can see the headrest. It's nice and wide, a lot of space. Now, the back of the seat, this is what it looks like. Starting from the top, you have a tray table.
Pretty big, and it slides out.
Yeah. Quite sturdy. You have a seat back pocket for your knickknacks or snacks or whatever stuff you want to put in there. But next up is my favorite thing, is this footrest. And you can rest your feet up here, like that.
Now, beside that footrest,
cool.
you have one more. Now,
Pretty special. Now this is, like I said, pretty luxurious. So this is the lever you use for the leg rest, and then you lift it up manually, and there you have it. And now the final thing about the seat, we're going to recline it. So here's your push button, press it, go all the way back, and you're ready to take a nap.
that's perfect.
And behind your seat, you have a lot of space. So even if you recline, you don't feel guilty for the people sitting behind you. And especially in Khiz Eesa's case, their seats are facing the other side.
And we are like few seats away from the restroom, which we're gonna give you a tour of a little later on.
Right by your seat, you have two outlets, regular outlets, 120 volts. Up here is your reading lights. There's two of them, and just a push button, pretty easy to use, and you can move them around wherever you want them to point. Now to the best part of the seat. You have a big window right next to your seat for amazing views, whatever. We always really cherish having a window and being able to look outside, because 27 hours in the train, this is most of your excitement and most of your entertainment while you're riding the train. But if you want to take a nap, or if it gets too sunny, there's always a curtain to cover all of that up. Pretty cool, huh? Every seat comes with a safety card. Make sure you read this, just some of the exit options and operations.
And your emergency exits, which are also inside the train. As you can see, that is your emergency window that you can pop out in case of emergency.
It also mentions some of the things that you should avoid while being on the train that can be hazardous.
I'm going to show you guys what the bathroom looks like. So when you come in, make sure you lock your door. When you lock it, the light will come on. If there's any issues in the restroom, a lot of people do write to us about Amtrak restrooms. You can always ask the crew. They can come in and clean this place up, but here's what the restroom looks like. As you can see, a lot of space here. It is dry. We just started this tour, generally towards the end of it. You know, it does get a little bit wet around the sink and the toilet area. That's pretty common for flights also. Your flush button is here. Toilet seat covers, your garbage bin, which is itself is disposable, I think, just a big paper bag. So you gotta make sure that light is on. That means your door is locked. You got your towels, your faucet, your soap, trash, sink, mirror, a lot of place to hold, because the train does shake and move quite a bit. So hopefully you guys now know what an Amtrak toilet in coach class looks like. Our last train ride from New Orleans to New York, the restrooms were fairly clean throughout. The staff was doing a fantastic job making sure the restrooms were clean. Time for a ticket check. So you can see them scanning, then writing on a little piece of paper that goes right above your seat, and that tells them where you're gonna get off. We got our little tickets that will say Washington, WAS. Khiz and Eesa are settled in. Alia, are you hooking them up with lunch?
We are starting our meal service shortly.
At the Miami train station, we thought we could get some food, but we couldn't. So we DoorDashed some Subway sandwiches. That was the closest thing to us. So Ali is now serving Eesa
my second customer. Pretzels, and he didn't want any dessert, but I just added Oreo cookies because it's his birthday. Sir, are you ready for your meal? Your napkins. This is your sandwich. You have a side of pretzels and Oreos.
Now, Alia, it's our turn.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard Amtrak train number 46 for Lauderdale coming out, then followed by Deerfield, Delray, and West Palm Beach. We'll be receiving a quite large amount of... It is 12:07. My sandwich is gone. Alia's having a bite. The kids have just made up a game, having a Subway cookie. We'll probably go get a proper meal later on. A lot of people are heading back to the Café Car because the Café Car is open now. We are on to our snacks. Spicy pistachios, dark chocolate. Do you remember where we picked this from?
Barcelona?
Barcelona, a couple of weeks ago. At home, we always have some international snacks.
Yeah.
Like, we have some chips from Aruba.
Some chips from Pakistan.
Lay's Tangy Tamarind. That's from Canada. So, all the trips we did in the last 2-3 months. Check this out. This is from Bonaire. These are Dutch chips. And like that bag was only $3. So you just discovered that Amtrak coach has
Yes, water.
water. Now we didn't have to bring this giant container of water.
Sometimes we panic.
Sometimes we panic.
And we do those things, but we'll show you how to get water if you need. When you see these cups, there's a sign that there is water here. And water.
There you have it.
As long as you can manage to hold still, this system is pretty good.
We have eaten our food. We
Eating some snacks
eaten some snacks. Now we should just chill
and
relax
enjoy the views.
and enjoy the views.
It is beautiful outside.
Uh-oh. We just struck up Pedestrian on the train. There's going to be a police investigation. It's 3:01. We don't know. I think we're just going to stay seated and waiting for the police to arrive. They said everybody just remain seated and wait for further instructions. All right, here moving at 3:11. Somebody said that it was a kid on a bike that was struck by the train. I was expecting we were going to be here for a couple of hours at least because of the investigation, but hopefully the kid is okay, or whoever the pedestrian was, and hopefully it was minor, not a major strike. We are on the move. So far, 3:18, we have been in the train
4 hours?
4 hours already.
Wow, it doesn't feel like 4 hours.
It doesn't feel, it actually feels like an hour, no joke.
In 4 hours so far, we have had 2 unexpected stops. And our next stop is Winter Haven, which we were supposed to get by 2:56, but it's 3:20 already. So we are at least half an hour delayed, but we're hoping there are no more delays so we can catch our next train in time. Okay, is it me or is this train more rocky than the previous one?
These tracks are the culprits, so they are a little bit more shaky than your normal. So if you want to stretch your legs, Café Car is always a great spot, or you can come in this little cubby area.
Florida views is it just never disappoints. You always get this beautiful blue sky with puffy white clouds and the non-stop green. I think this has been the most I have enjoyed any view on an Amtrak train.
I'm gonna go check the restaurant reservation situation. We heard it's about $45 per person, and we're gonna
This
see.
looks fancy.
We'll see what vegetarian option is included. This is actually really nice.
Wow, this is so cool. I've never been in this part of the train before. Oh, this is so much more special. Now, what we have found out so far is that the dinner has a fixed price per person. It's $45 for adults and half price, which is I think $25 for kids. Dinner menu is served with a complimentary alcoholic or any other beverages that you may care for, and dinner salads and rolls. Now, the entrees have flat iron steak, pan roasted chicken breast, Atlantic salmon, and then pasta primavera. This is the vegetarian option. For kids, there is grilled cheese, pan roasted chicken breast, mac and cheese, and hot dog. And for desserts, they have chocolate spoon cake and white chocolate blueberry cobbler cheesecake.
And for breakfast, it includes your continental breakfast, Amtrak signature 3-egg omelet, scrambled eggs. For lunch, you have salads, grilled cheese again, Angus burger, patty melt, savory chili bowl, plant-based Beyond Burger. We should find out how much is lunch tomorrow or breakfast tomorrow. Maybe we, instead of dinner, we go for lunch or breakfast.
We could do that. So lunch is
$25.
$25 and breakfast, if you come here to the dining car, breakfast is $20.
And then we have to come here by 11:30 tomorrow to make a reservation for lunch. Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah. And I've only seen this either in movies or some of the YouTubers dining on the train rides, and it has always fascinated us. We never had access to
dining
this
car?
car during our Amtrak travels, but we're very happy that we are here and we can access this.
So definitely lunch tomorrow. We may think about dinner, although I get more excited about that Beyond Burger. I think kids are going to be pretty excited about that too. Another reason why you want to pick this for daytime, so you have some nice views and like wide open. So we have been chatting with Cheryl. By the way,
So nice.
great staff in
Yeah.
Amtrak. We actually are very lucky.
Yes, we only asked her for some basic questions, but she was extremely helpful, giving us all the insight on what's better, what to do with kids traveling on the train. So it's amazing. She's amazing.
I think we're gonna check the menu of Café Car next. I think they may have that very famous vegan burger that we tried when we went from New Orleans to New York. So we may try Café Car tonight and the restaurant car tomorrow. Check out the Café Car menu, all of your breakfast. Now this is a slightly different menu. Price-wise, you can see snacks $3 to $2, $7 for a cheese tray, grilled cheese. They also have a tamale crossed out, stromboli, and mac and cheese. I do not see the vegan burger that we tried New Orleans to New York. So no vegan burger, but they do have something different. Asian noodles and fresh Greek salad. Sandwiches are here. From a drinks perspective, $2, $3, $8.50 for your spirits. Smart waters, $4.
On the train station, there are vending machines, and the Coke and water bottles were $3. Now, if you're on the train, Diet Coke, Zero, everything for $2.50. And it may even be cold.
And this is your Café Car. It's a little bit open. It's an older car. They do have microwaves here, but Alia, we have learned now that microwaves are only available for
The staff.
staff. You cannot request them to heat up your food.
Oops, careful.
Whew.
We're here.
It is moving fast.
The train is rocking more than the ship, by the way.
Alia, Khiz Eesa magnet and sticker for Cheryl.
This is so cool.
Khiz, this is cool, right?
Also, we're going extremely fast. Look at this. This is super cool.
Okay.
Oh my god. Whoa.
So Khizer had a great question for me. Isn't Café Car same, right? Is it more money? But in Café Car, you can definitely get your mac and cheese for $7. Whereas if you go to the restaurant, so it would be about $80 if you do lunch, $150 if you do dinner. By the way, I love this mechanism. You can push to open here or using your foot. So, like that. Hey, Khiz Eesa, can I play with you? Yes. All right, I'll join you guys. For the past 2 times, you know who has won Monopoly deal on Amtrak?
You.
I have.
Good job.
All right, the streak is broken. I have been winning at Monopoly deal in the last 2 Amtrak rides. His just beat me,
You were in last place.
and I'm in last place because my sons bankrupted me,
I'm sorry.
and you did it with a smile too. Thank you very much.
That's what you would have done.
I would have done too. Yeah, you're right. It's a game. All right, Khiz Eesa, I'm gonna head back. You guys continue playing. How nice the Café Car is to just like sit around, play games, and enjoy, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play Monopoly or Exploding Kittens?
Exploding kittens.
Okay, Exploding Kittens. It's a game I don't understand, but the kids love it. Enjoy Exploding Kittens, okay? Just and keep your volume a little low, okay? Okay. Alright, let's check on Alia. And here's Alia having a family chat. Let's do a time check. It's about 4:08. Alia's catching up with her sisters. We have been in the Caribbean Sea on Carnival Horizon for the past 8 days. So there's a lot to catch up on. We had no Wi-Fi. That's the way we like to do it. We're gonna hit Jacksonville about 10 p.m. So time is flying. It's been 5 hours already on this beautiful Amtrak ride. Time check 4:57, and we're reversing.
Yeah.
Like we're on our way to Tampa, but the train is actually heading backwards. We have been in this train for 6 hours now.
Wow.
It does not
It does not
feel like it.
that.
That has been a consistent Amtrak feel.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like you have 30 hours and it's gonna be like really long, but the time passes really quickly, especially maybe because we're having fun eating and playing games and all that. But yeah, it doesn't feel like 6 hours, and especially as we're losing the daytime, we are getting a little bit sad, but we're happy that we have the whole afternoon tomorrow and morning, so we will get some more daylight. The fun part is when you're on the train, there is no seat belt, there is no wait for the takeoff to open the tray table or to take off your shoes. It's like a mini traveling home.
Yeah.
As much as we love flights, we love having this freedom on the train.
There are people standing with cameras out making a video of the train going by. Somebody just was there with like a nice DSLR camera. Now I just asked the conductor, how come you're going in reverse? And she said, because there's only one track in Tampa and the train has to back into it, and then it's going to continue going. They are recommending not to get off even for a quick smoke stop, because their goal is to load up the train and get going pretty quick. If you have luggage, they do recommend that you want to keep your luggage close by or with you. So
Especially your valuables. We have heard that there has been some complaints in the past where people lost some of their belongings, so they say it's best to be cautious.
Now check out, there's a lot of people standing there. So let's see how our empty car fills up from Tampa. It's farmhouse white cheddar mac and cheese, creamy and comforting when you're on Amtrak. Eesa, are you excited? Oh, look at that hand. These trays, they're so creative. Like these edges open up to put your cans and whatnot. You have your creamers, straws, sugar, spoon, knives, forks, trays in the back, napkins here. And in the other Café Car, they also had ketchup and mustard and all of that. I don't see that here, but I think you can ask them for any of that. Also in the Café Car, as you're seated, you have your 120 watt charger, so you can bring your laptop. There's plenty of them. All right, seems like you guys have brought your snacks to do a snack party next. Love you, buddy. See? Family moments on Amtrak. Somebody just asked me, do the kids like being on Amtrak? And I said they love it. Right? You guys get to play games, you guys get to eat snacks, and seems like time goes by pretty quick. It's about 6:49. I think we're still running about a half hour behind. For the next couple of hours, I think we want to put our headphones and
watch a movie or a show. I want to catch up on some of my YouTube episodes. By the way, today Joshua Weissman, the guy who has a cooking channel, hit 10 million subscribers.
Wow.
And
I love some of his recipes that I've tried and they have been incredible.
all right, Orlando at 7:18. Just wanted to show you guys the situation. This backpack in the middle is a great support. Put our hand here like that. The seats are fully laid back. And then I had my phone here to watch some news and TV. Man, I am loving 9 o'clock. So we have been in the train for 10 hours. A lot of people are bringing stuff from the Café Car. So anyway, we're gonna head back, watching some shows. It is 9:45. Khiz and Eesa, they're sleeping. So we're about an hour away from Jacksonville. We are all set to sleep. Now, what we will do though, just for safety purposes, we're gonna bring some of our valuable items and I'm gonna keep them right here. And that was a tip that we got from the Amtrak staff.
And
So-
based on our past experiences, we have come prepared. We brought our own blankets and neck pillows.
Good night from Palatka, Florida. And maybe when we pick you guys up, we will be in North Carolina. Till then, good morning. I actually fell asleep like 9 o'clock last night. And I woke up at 2 when we were at Savannah and then around 5 o'clock. Other than that, I was out.
I think it was the best sleep on any of the
Or
previous Amtrak experience. I remember the first one, we did sleep well, but it was too cold. And the second one was very loud at night, I remember.
Yes.
But this one was
Yeah, the
so peaceful, and I think the train is rocking a lot. And it just, like, I did wake up quite a few times. I had to fix kids' blanket, just keeping an eye on them, but I would fall right back into sleep. That was very comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable. Now the kids are up. The sun's coming out. Time now is 7:33, and we get off the train at 3 o'clock. Now I don't know with the 1 hour delay how much more delayed we are or not, because we have to catch a 5 o'clock Acela to New York. So that's going to be a fun adventure, probably a different adventure, a different video. But for now, we're going to enjoy the remaining 8 hours on the Floridian. Sunrise.
This morning we have a fresh coffee, bagel with cream cheese, breakfast sandwiches.
So $16.50 for 3 bagels and cream cheese and 1 vegan burger. Your mayonnaise and ketchup. And this is where your foot comes really handy. We are setting up the boys with their breakfast. Ali and I are gonna share a vegan burger and the bagel. And for the first time, we actually got bagel and cream cheese. We have never gotten bagels and cream cheese. Just look how excited Khiz is. And if you're wondering, this is what the vegan burger looks like on Amtrak. This is gonna be a feast, an Amtrak feast. The microwave bagel, microwave burger, and we're actually having fun. Listen, $3, a hot bagel with cream cheese, and the cream cheese is pretty good. And that burger, I'm gonna call it the perfect Amtrak breakfast. We were just debating which was better, and both of us picked not the bagel. It was that burger. That was
not to say that the bagel is not amazing. It's good, but burger, as unappetizing as it looks, it was pretty flavorful and soft. So
It was very good.
warm and savory.
Yeah, loved it.
It's pretty good.
To end our meal, some potato chips from Barcelona. But check out our Coke bottle. We actually got this from Bonaire, but an international snack party. Right now we are a little bit away from Raleigh, North Carolina. I just asked one of the staff here how far behind. She said we are 1 hour behind as of right now, but the app shows we're gonna make up that time. So we'll see if we get there by 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Kids are doing some games and puzzles on their phone. A lot of people do ask questions. How dirty does an Amtrak toilet get? And to be fair to the crew, they are keeping this fairly clean. You can see the floor is dry. It's not wet at all. The seat is actually fairly clean too, and the toilet itself. So hopefully this gives you a quick peek into the toilet situation. We are more than 22 hours into our train ride. All right, let's head back to the seat. It is 9:38 and we are at Raleigh. We were supposed to be at Raleigh at around 9 o'clock, so I think we are catching up.
Next station stop coming up is Raleigh. Raleigh is the French and smoke stop. Be like,
Just to show you guys, that's our car. That's the coach class. That is the Café Car, and right behind is the restaurant car. No, I'm just so scared that the train's gonna leave without me. But it's kind of nice to like come outside and stretch. Here's your dining car. I think that was Cheryl, if I remember. Yep, that's Cheryl. Amtrak America. The double window, she's putting the garbage out. So yep, that is your double pane window. Diner. And I'm gonna head back. It's kind of frightening when you leave the train. You don't want the train to like close doors and be on the way. Now you're stuck in Raleigh, North Carolina. Because they're making the train time. Oh, this is closed. Is this closed? That's closed too. So that's what I was afraid of. And I'm gonna head back inside. Last and final call for Raleigh. We have been in the train for 24 hours, and one sad news, I went back, spoke to Cheryl in the diner car. She said it's gonna be packed and sold out. She's gonna go make some reservations in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go check back with her, but we won't be able to sit in the diner car for our burgers and fries and like a sit-down meal. The last two trains we took, the one from New York to Chicago and the one from New Orleans to New York, has zero access, meaning coach class passengers could not go to the diner car. And in this one, where we do have access, we were actually quite excited about it. Unfortunately, we are priority number 3. I'll try one more time, but no experience that we can share here about the restaurant. I'm gonna go check if we can get reservation in the restaurant car one more time. I doubt it, but figure I should try one more time. Fingers crossed. Looks like a pretty packed deal. I don't think so. Yes!
Oh, we can get. Thank you so much. We can come now? Okay. Say bye to the vegan burger. We got the reservation.
Watch the news. No, it's the animation I made.
Here we are off to our lunch in a Amtrak diner car. Our first experience in diner. Very excited about this.
Hello. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Good. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Right there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are wrapping up our meal here. We had a burger, we had desserts, we had chips, salads. You have to go check out our video of the full dining car experience. We made a separate, very tiny episode just so you can enjoy it. But yeah, this experience really elevated the Floridian number 40 experience quite a bit for us. Yeah, that's another train over there. Yeah, it's
Oh wow.
it is a unique experience. Trains going by on one side, homes, houses, farms on the other side. There's a reason why, I don't know, third time in a row, we just love the Amtrak experience.
We need to go on a 100-hour train ride because it goes too fast.
Oh god.
A 100-hour train ride is what he wants to do next.
50 hours.
He wants to go on a
hours sounds
50-hour next.
more reasonable.
For our next train adventure, we may try a roomette or a room on the West Coast because we are trying to do all 50 states. Follow us along and see what happens next on Amtrak. The meal, there's nobody else in the restaurant, which is why we are speaking with a little bit louder sound. And we do have these mics. I'm going to show these to you because these mics, we speak very softly when we're in the train. So just a quick note, we are being mindful, but right now you're gonna see nobody around. It is nice and quiet, just us and the wonderful staff and Cheryl here. Highly recommend, if you're taking Amtrak, go to the diner car and look for Cheryl. Amtrak, if you're listening to this or if you're watching this, yeah, she has been amazing host to us. We gotta head back to our seats now, but this is
Don't wanna leave
incredible. Yeah, we don't want to leave.
So lovely meeting you. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
bring a memento for your trip. Collectible, train, calendars, toys, and more. We were supposed to get to Washington D.C. at 3:06. We're gonna get there according to the app 4 o'clock, but my estimate about 4:15. All in all, I think it's been a really fun ride, and that diner car experience, the cafe car experience, the really good sleep last night. These seats, can you get a good night's sleep? And the answer is you can get a pretty decent sleep on these seats. Of course, it's not going to be like having your own bed, but they are comfortable enough if you have your neck pillow, a blanket, and preferably an eye mask, because these lights never turn off. There's lights, especially if you're sitting where Alia's sitting, there's light shining on Alia all night long. So that's the recap. I mean, it's been a great ride. Can't wait to do that again, but let's see when we get to Washington D.C. and we'll pick it up there. All right, here's a plane landing. United. Yeah, that's very cool. We're very close to Washington D.C. That is very exciting. 28 hours, actually officially now 29 hours, because we were late by 1 hour. This is the first time that as our train has been late. The past two trains have been either on time. The Chicago one, we were half hour early. Make sure you come back and check out our quick experience of Acela, because we will be taking Acela from Washington D.C. to New York Moynihan Station. Couple of D.C. landmarks. You also see the monument back there, the obelisk. That's pretty cool. So 29 hours ago we got on this train. Everybody's consensus feels like 12 hours. And that's something about Amtrak train travel. This is our third time, and each time we're like, oh, that went by quick. I never got to watch a movie. I never got to play video games. And somebody let us know if that is the Capitol building. But we're just like little kids.
There is road signs that point this way for the U.S. Capitol.
So that
is
would
so
be it.
cool.
Yeah.
We have been to many states and visited many capitals, but yeah,
we're
this
definitely-
is something we still have on our list. We haven't been here.
Is that the White House?
It's the Capitol building, I think.
Oh, you get. Oh wow.
Oh, that's
You will get a nice view of this.
so cool.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Look at the kids, all four of us. All yeah, ready to get off the train?
I guess I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Take care. All right, Alia, here we are. We gotta go find to station. We gotta go find our luggage. Let's go. Yeah, we took a wrong turn. Went up some wrong steps that we were not supposed to. Eesa, that was a lot of running. Welcome to Washington D.C. station. Found the entrance to baggage claim here. The baggage claim, you have to have your claim check in
Yep.
order to exit. So
Yeah.
make sure you save this
Yeah.
ticket. Otherwise, you can't bring your luggage out. Yep, they are checking. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Here we are, end of our 29-hour train ride in Washington, D.C. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed our experience as much as we did. So make sure you come back, check out our experience of Acela in our next video right there. And until then, we're going to catch you guys in the
Next one.
bye for now. Okay, not two in the front, not two in the back, near the bathrooms. We want to be away from the light, away from the bathroom.
Got it.
Our 27-hour ride to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful right now. I hope it stays. I don't know what I'm saying.
By the way, all of that is going to make it into the video because because Eesa's getting good at opening the doors. Whoa.
Aruba.
Bonaire. Okay, we were on a cruise.
Aruba.
Alia's still wearing the birthday hat.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know that.
Another reason people like train travel over aircraft travel. Your four-legged friends can be with you.